Pfizer partnered with Wuhan-Linked Chinese company supplying military combat efforts. More and more, more and more American companies and our government is being linked to Wuhan and the CCP, and more stuff coming out about connections there. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out. Also, also subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. And click the link in the description, my link tree, that links to all my socials and my merch. And speaking of merch, I got Let's Go Brandon t-shirts. I Will Not Comply t-shirts, and we all make it in-house, and it all goes to support this stuff, this information, this news here. All right, let's talk about this news. To broaden its market access in China, Pfizer Inc. partnered with military-linked Chinese pharmaceutical firm, the National Post revealed. Pfizer signed a memorandum of understanding with Shanghai Pharmaceutical Co. Limited in April of 2021, which set up, quote, for the companies to jointly pursue potential business opportunities in China. Yeah, we all know what happens when American companies go to China. The CCP take over these companies. But, quote, the potential partnership is intended to leverage both companies' strengths, explained a company press release, adding the deal would be matching Pfizer's global capabilities in developing innovative medicines with Shanghai Pharmaceuticals' capabilities and reach in the China market. Quote, the companies plan to explore future cooperation opportunities, including further distribution of commercialization, research and development activities, manufacturing, and equity investment opportunities. Shanghai Pharmaceuticals, however, has supported the military combat efforts of China's People Liberation Army, PLA, and partnered with universities funded by the PLA. Excuse me. So they straight up help the Chinese military. They straight up admit that. These unearthed links exacerbate the fact that the company is subject to Article 7 of China's National Intelligence Law, which mandates that any Chinese organization or citizen shall support, assist, and cooperate with state intelligence work. So basically, whenever the state comes in, whenever the CCP comes in and be like, hey, hand us this information, give us your intellectual property, all this stuff. So you no longer are the owner of your own stuff. But an unearthed corporate social responsibility report from 2020 reveals the Chinese pharmaceutical firm long-standing collaborations with the regime PLA. As early as 2007, Shanghai Pharmaceuticals had organized and implemented drug storage on behalf of the military combat, worth roughly 2.4 million. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy stuff. In addition to its agreement with Pfizer, Shanghai Pharmaceuticals also partnered with China's secondary military medical university, SMMU, also known as the People's Liberation Army Naval Medical University. Quote, pursuant to the agreement, Shanghai Pharmaceuticals will provide a certain amount of R&D fund input annually for the establishment of advance of SMMU, Shanghai Pharmaceutical Translational Medicine Alliance, to carry out R&D cooperation in fields of new medicine and medical services development and so forth, explained a press release. SMMU also has ties to the Wuhan Institute of Virology, believed by many and myself to be the source of the stupid 19. But I got videos about that. Y'all can check that out on the Odyssey, and the link for that for all my old videos is on my link tree. It's on Odyssey, so just click that link there. The deputy director of the Wuhan Institute of Virology Academic Committee, Hongyang Wang, listed affiliation with the school before the webpage was wiped in the middle of 2020. It makes you wonder why they're getting rid of all this stuff. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to draw the lines. Pfizer's newfound partnership with the Chinese military-linked entity follows the National Post unearthing the pharmaceutical giant's collaborations with China's vaccine passport platform in 2018. Pfizer, whose U.S. lobbyist efforts hit an all-time high in the past year, expressed its pride for brutal communist regime in the following tweet from June 6, 2018. They tweeted out, "We are proud to stand with China's leaders and Alipay to introduce new digital solutions to improve disease education and vaccine access, creating a brighter future for Chinese children." And that's what they tweeted out. Pfizer tweeted out to China. But it's crazy, all these links, all these people working together, and all of a sudden, out of the same area they working with, a virus just happened to come out and of this area, and they happen to have a solution, come up with a solution to this virus, and our government happened to mandate to do anything, you have to get this thing. So I don't think any of this stuff is coincidence. That's why I put out all this information to draw these lines and put out the information so y'all can make your own conclusions and research this stuff on your own. But let me know what you think about all this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.